Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to another dream today. Hello, hello, guys. Ah, I forgot what's going on. Ah, I fixed it. My bad. I forgot that I had the I forgot that the stream open on my phone. I forgot I hadn't muted it. Hi guys, welcome. It's Sunday. Yay! Happy Sunday, everybody. We're gonna get started with some Homestuck here in a little bit. I'm just waiting for GobGob to finish up in the kitchen and get his food ready so that we can get started. I kind of want to talk about like what happened last time. I don't really remember what we were talking about. I do remember, like, I've been thinking a lot about like Jake being Jade's grandson and the time difference. Like, people be having kids pretty late. Oh, I think GobGob's here. Hold on, let me unlock GobGob. What do you mean it's not working like it's supposed to? Are you having a moment? Okay, I won't unlock you yet. Anyways, yeah, I've been thinking a lot about like the time difference between Jade and Jake, and how Jake English is obviously Lord, what's his name? Lord English. And how they're all interconnected. I've been really like rattling my brain trying to figure out like where this is going. I just can't, as with most Homestuck, I can't really see the end goal. I don't know how. I can kind of like, we kind of have like an idea of what the goal is. We want like the session to succeed, but how the kids are involved. Oh, that's right, we had that whole moment of them meeting with sloppy makeouts on the ship, on the asteroid, and getting sent off to the next session, and Jade and John both decided to stay together on their little spaceship thingy. And yeah, I can't really remember what else happened. I feel like something else happened really big, but like they have to wait 3 years to get to the next zone, to get to the next session. And I wonder, like, are we gonna get a in-between of what happened within those 3 years? Are we gonna get like flashbacks like we did before? Are we going to get like side stories of like the characters? Is there like a separate webcomic, quote unquote, of the side stories, kind of like there is a Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff? Like, there's a lot that you could do with that. So I'm interested to see like what we get of both parties, knowing that both parties are like actually existing at the same time, more or less, right? And I think that's like, I think it's going to be a really fun thing to explore. Just like, and also like they said, Jade and John had just met for the first time, and she's like, it's okay, you can go without me. And I'm like, no, that's so sad. And John's like, no, I would never do that. I love Jade and John. What stopped working? You're gonna have to restart? Uh-oh. Okay, GobGob has to restart, so we're gonna let him do that. Wait, did it work? Oh, did it work? The mysteries of technology. I'll never understand it. I don't even know how I get all this going. Alright, I'm unmuting you. Here you go, you're live. Wait, is it capturing you? Oh wait, because I haven't popped it out. Never mind, now I'm having an issue. There we go.
You reassure me every time and then look, nope.
I got this. Got this. There we go. I mean, I can hear you. And you can hear the comic as well. His Discord's playing. Let's switch over. Let's get ready to read Homestuck, everybody.
So we got introduced to two of our characters. We got Betty and her name's not Betty, whatever.
No, her name is Jane Crocker. We have Jane Crocker, we have Strider, we have Lalonde, and we have Jake English. Those are our 4 characters.
Mm-hmm.
Jane
died.
Yeah, Jane died in an explosion at her house getting the game, which I questioned how she got into the game, considering that she's not been prototyped anything yet.
Right. We'll have to see.
So already the session's off to a great start.
Right.
There's Priskaya.
We haven't seen Strider or Lalonde yet, except in these flashes that we get.
Yeah, we haven't seen them yet. I'm excited for Lalonde. I think she might be my favorite character. Go figure. Because I didn't really like her, like when Rose was talking about her, I was like, oh, what a bad mom. But now that I see Lalonde as a teenager, I'm like, oh my god, it's me. As an alcoholic. Like, if I had become an alcoholic, this is what would have happened.
So, we'll watch this from the start.
Okay.
And then because this is the end of the act anyway.
Okay.
Don't forget, she dropped off the mayor so they could heal him or something, and now she's chasing after Jack. Well, it looks like Jack is on his way to the new session, is where he's flying off to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. And then we're going to get like some visions here or there from in the clouds. Crockerbots.
Crockerbots.
Army.
Strider.
There's Strider.
There's Evillan.
Throwing something into a window.
She just looks like a more adult version of Rose.
There are key differences.
Are there?
We'll have to see when we see them next to each other.
Oh my god, do we get to see them next to each other? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I guess they're going to the new session, yeah. In 3 years. Did it take 3 years of actual time?
Probably. It might have. It's a lot of content to do, you know. Well, at least she's awake.
Mm-hmm. She's awake, which is good. But she didn't die in her quest bed.
No, she did not. Where's Dirk's?
That's a good question. I assumed it was there, but you're right, we haven't seen it.
Right.
Okay. Be Jane Crocker.
You are, you are Jane Crocker again, and once again you have woken up on the moon of Prospit without any recollection of how you fell asleep. You think you were going outside to get the mail, and you can't remember. The moon is presently eclipsing the sky from your fanciful dream room atop your golden tower. You have seen many remarkable things in the clouds, things which you cannot explain. But against all better judgment, you have a feeling that what you are fondly regarding could very well be some sort of miracle. Oh.
Whoa.
Something's happening there. The miracle of a new beginning. Uh-oh. Murder!
I murdered myself.
Another coffin clogger bites the dust. Damn! Well, that's Jane from the session.
There she goes.
2 down, 2 to go. Damn, Jack. B. Jack Noor. Jane is too dead at the moment to be Jack Noor. Jack Noor just bees himself around. And himself instead. Get the shit out of the way. You're a busy bureaucrat. The clock is ticking and time is dead, kids. Damn, got both of them dead. The moment rapidly approaches. You're going to show these alabaster sons of bitches how a Cold War is done. You can't wait to read it in their papers. The maid is dead. Our life is pathetic, blah, blah, blah. Or some such monotone drivel overhead during one of their pointless, weepy cadaver parades. There'll be no mistaking it this time. No servant will discover the body and inform the queen that Prospit's remaining hero passed in her sleep. Peacefully and mysteriously, when the clock strikes 12, no one in this wretched kingdom will have any doubt who's calling the shots here. They're gonna bring this whole goddamn ball down.
Ooh.
You touch base with your administrator's top powder monkey, none other than Dursit Bumbler Extraordinaire, the courtyard droll. You ask if he's done reading the tower to blow. He says you bet. You say good, over. But he mutters something over the radio you don't quite catch. You say, what is it? He says, oh, nothing, boss. You say out with it. He asks, isn't this cheating? Assassinating the heroes like this before the war's even really begun? You say, what do you care? Just follow your orders. He says, of course, no question. He just thought it was against the rules or something. You say it's all fair game, not the kingdom's under new management. The new bosses ain't supposed to take in some shrewd technical shortcuts. You like the kid of her jig. He says he supposes he can't complain. Their policy toward elaborate hats seems to be as lenient as the old queen's. You say you all shut up about the hats. He says it's probably because she wears the most grand and luxurious fluffy hat he's ever seen. You say you don't think that's a hat. You think it's something called hair. He says, oh. You say, now quit all your yapping and following your dream orders. He says, okay, but it still just feels wrong. You say, what does? He says, he doesn't know. Just something about feeding that poor sleeping boy all those deadly peanuts just felt wrong. You say you don't care if it felt like a fucking full body massage. Just get those bombs ready to blow over and out. Wait, fed him what? Fed him peanuts and that killed him? Oh no, he had a peanut allergy. He says the intelligence report. He says the kid wouldn't take well to peanuts, so he snuck in there with a whole bag of them, you know, like the kind from the circuses.
Oh my god.
He says he ate most of them because they were delicious, and as far as he knows, they ain't poisonous to most everybody else. But he did save a few to get the job done because he's a professional who always carries out his orders. Do you need to go outside? Really? Now you want to go outside?
It's always during stream. It's like she knows. It's like she's competing with you guys for attention. She's like, no, it's my time. Silly Leica. So Jake is allergic to peanuts? Or did they just choke him? Because I feel like if you put anything in anybody's mouth while they're sleeping, they would just choke on it.
Yeah, he's fine. It's not easy feeding a sleeping boy some peanuts, he says. He says he had to work extra hard to put them in his mouth and then use his hands to make his mouth chew up the nuts. But mission accomplished, nonetheless, he tells him. And you should be pleased to know these nuts were super deadly. Well, to be fair, he doesn't know if he died from the poison or just choked on a bunch of barely chewed peanut bits.
That's what I was saying.
You know what else is super deadly, you say? Knives. Sharp, deadly knives you stick in people's soft torsos to make them bleed until they die. He doesn't have anything to say to that.
Wrap this up.
You say, forget it. What's done is done. The Prospit and heroes are dead, and that's all that matters. Just be ready to detonate at the appointed time. Says Roger that, but he wonders if there's any more orders after that. And he asks, what about the other two? The ones in armor? And most importantly, is there any particular snack that is poisonous to them? You say forget about those two. They're much trickier to deal with. You've got the dignity of working on it now. You'll get a report from him soon when you return. You wouldn't have even bothered leaving in the first place, but you wanted to make the trip personally and stick it all to these self-righteous, sky-bathing goody two-shoes yourself. Hang on, something's happening here. You gotta go.
Oh, she died on her bed.
This can't be good. You better hit the road and blow this joint before the dead broad does some sort of lifey thing. Uh-oh. Get out of there.
Get out of there. Hey, Mixolitty. We're getting out of there. It's not her bed?
Yeah, that ain't not her bed.
Oh, she saw her own demise. That's funny. There's the one we saw. It's her floor.
It's a guy's floor. Oh my god, it's her quest floor. Of course.
Quest floor. Tick tock, tick tock. What are we counting down to? Drop. Oh, drop the ball. Oh no. That's not good.
It's a fun ball drop. Look at it go.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to go.
You dropped. It rolled.
It rolled.
Oh, look at it go. Ding, ding. Happy New Year 2012. Oh, shit. Oh, hole in one.
Get in the courtyard.
Oh, God. No, second is dead.
That's exact two.
Well, she's dead. She's double
Dad plays
dead.
her game. He's like, well, gotta remember my daughter. Plays the game. Prototypes his dead daughter.
Uh-oh. Like I went back in there.
Gotta let the dog go back in.
Come on.
You have to ask her if she went potty, because if you don't, she gives you sass.
Don't worry, dead daughter. I will play in your remembrance.
I will play in your remembrance. Your game will not go to naught. Oh wait, is she just sleeping?
She exploded and flew all the way over here. She lived.
She's fine. She's fine.
What the heck just happened? Now you remember. The mailbox was booby-trapped, but you survived somehow and got knocked out. How did you get all the way over here?
What happened?
How did you get over here? Dad seems just as dumbfounded as you are. I'm more than a little distraught. Did little Seb whisk you away in the nick of time? Can that little bunny really move that fast? Where is he?
Where's little Seb?
Oh. No, Guardian Kitty.
Guardian Kitty.
You suppose you should let Dad know you're okay. But it's been so long since you enjoyed such a massive prankster's gambit in exchange with the old man. It's hard not to bask in it, if only a few seconds.
That's so rude. Your dad thinks you're dead, and you're just like, that is funny. What a teenager move.
It's the God Cat again. You guess that explains it.
The God Cat with the big nose.
Just look at that aloof little bastard. He doesn't give a shit about anything, does he?
Why does he have a nose?
He's a kitty. You guess you should feel grateful toward him for saving your life, but you know he's just as likely to rescue you from an explosion as he is to randomly teleport you across town, forcing you to call your dad and ask for a ride home while you spend all day standing in some random field in the pouring rain while you wait hours for your dad to come and pick you up after he gets lost because he plugged the wrong place into the Google Maps.
What a real problem.
G-Cat.
Called G-Cat.
Even if you were inclined to do that, he wouldn't respond to that name. You're pretty sure he doesn't have a name. You and your friends just call him the G-Cat for lack of anything else to call him. Everybody has opinions, but nobody can agree on a good name. You think he probably doesn't want a name. He's just a feisty stray who likes to meddle with your life, then vanish for weeks at a time. Oh no, looks like the jig is up yet again. Is the jig ever anywhere but up? That's what you want to know. If you feel bad about leaving him in suspense for even a moment, your gambit gets totally rocked by a guilty conscience. Oh. He tells you to get inside this instant. Triple grounded. What happens? You get inside this instant and march back up to your bedroom. They didn't say as much. It was a safe bet you are now perma-grounded for life. You are allowed thumb just outside your door. Oh no, did he put the fridge in front of your door?
I think it's funny.
No. He tore out the tub.
I think it's funny the lengths that this dad is gonna go to keep his daughter safe by perma-grounding her. And I'm like, you can get grounded for being in trouble? For not being in trouble? Like
What?
what?
As long as you just got done playing the piper, you might as well get busy eating all this. Wait, did I not? Was that
No, you
readable?
didn't read it. Oh, there's nothing to read. Okay. You're fine.
You might as well get busy eating all this goddamn crow. So much of the stuff is gathered on your plate. She appears to be online now. It looks like she's in you the hacked file while you were away.
It's the one!
Gutsy Gumshoe began pestering Tipsy Gnostic.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Alright, I want to take a bite of chicken.
Okay.
You're ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can do this.
Hey, Rolla.
Sorry. Was having important chats.
Oh, with who?
With yet another ineligible fucking bachelor. Who else would I have to talk to?
Yes, which one precisely?
Destry. Insufferable prick. Motherfucker extraordinaire. Oh, wow. Extra dinner. Yum.
If the chats and surplus dinners were truly important, I wouldn't want to interrupt.
Of course not. Just usual biz. Chats with you always get precedence anyways. Unless this is more of you giving me shit about not believing in me on all my sick true facts.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I see. Go on. I hate the way she types.
You see, I was just the target of another assassination attempt.
Fuck.
Two, in fact. One here in the real world as I attempted to retrieve the mail. Luckily, it was thwarted by a certain cat who shall remain nameless.
Oh man, God cat. BBF. Good. BFF. No, wait. God was right. Fuck it. Both spellings are true.
But in the process of being rescued from the explosion, I was knocked unconscious, and in my dream there was another assassination attempt. This one, I believe, was successful. I'm becoming convinced that our dream selves are being picked off by violent hooligans.
Shit. Hooligans. Yes, but I think you mean Batterwitch thugs.
Perhaps. The one who accosted me was a knife-wielding lunatic. And it's reasonable to deduce the same forces were responsible for Jake's death on Prospit as well. It looks like we are in the clutches of an actual caper, a real-life mystery, which under different circumstances would be quite exciting, but the truth is, I think we all are in great danger.
Well, fuck. I guess it's time to take this shit up to red alert. To where it's been like fucking ever. For like fucking ever, Jane.
Yeah, but that wasn't all there was to the dream. Shortly before I was stabbed, I had a rather long gander at Skya.
A gander, you say?
Yes.
How good a gander?
I would say a pretty substantial gander.
Okay. And during this totally massive gander you snagged, what did you see?
I saw things in the clouds.
Things?
Yes, things.
What things?
Things happening in the future, I think. Many events pertaining to us, all of us, and other people I didn't recognize. It was a bit overwhelming. It made me feel small and significant relative to whatever it is we're about to involve ourselves with. And honestly, it made me feel pretty foolish, too.
Foolish with a fish.
One moment. Standing by.
Standing by. We're gonna talk like this together forever.
I begin to wonder why I ever had the audacity to think I know much of anything about the world we live in or the journey we're about to take, or to think I could ever rule anything out. I have a feeling that whatever I saw, it means you've been telling the truth all along about everything, and I'm starting to feel like a complete idiot for doubting you.
Oh man.
I've been one great big horse's caboose, and I think you're owed an apology. Do you think you can forgive me?
Jan. You're making me feel like shit here.
Why?
No reason. Just, hey, did you download the game file I sent yet?
I did, and at this point, I guess I have no choice but to use it. I guess you're a step ahead of me yet again.
Why?
Because the one in the mail detonated in the most recent assassination attempt.
What? Fuck. Those hacks. The old exploding game trick. Whoa. Who's suited to such lowbrow shenanigans like that? So many sweet typos. That witch just makes me fucking furious sometimes.
Oh, the tactic was quite underhanded, yes.
Yeah. So what were we talking about again? Sorry, I'm just worked up over it.
I don't blame you. Where we were, by my estimation, was a place where I was about to awkwardly attempt to swallow a helping of humble pie. To somehow make up to you for my years of stubborn mistrust.
Hey, Jane. Wasn't that a bunch of finitives? Split. To awkwardly attempt to somehow make it up.
Oh.
Oh, so busted.
Oh gosh, what a doofus. You see, I clearly don't have all the answers. I really had some nerve challenging anyone, so on particularly any subject.
Don't beat yourself up too bad. We both know that rule is bullshit anyway. You hold yourself to high a standard, and those standards kind of leak out and start getting applied to other people, I guess, sometimes. You really don't have to apologize, Jeannie, or eat humble pip for anything you've got to do. Is maybe not such a huge tight ass all the time.
That's fair, but I would still like to make a gesture. Even if it's one particularly motivated by self-interest, seeing as I clearly have much to learn.
Eh?
I would like to give you a free pass for a day. It is good for 24 hours, solid hours of absolute credulity from your best friend.
Okay, waiting for you to say what the fuck you're actually talking about.
It means that starting now, whenever you tell me, I will have to believe you, I promise.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you there?
This is a dramatic pause. Calm your tits.
Oh, exactly how dramatic are we talking here? Should I go retrieve a magazine?
Really?
Sigh.
Oh, did you not get pinged? I'm sorry. I'll have to be better about that.
How could you?
I was bad. My bad. Sorry, Clip Champ. That's my bad.
Oh, goodness.
I should get like a bot for it. Since I stream at pretty regular times, I should get a bot for it. Just to go off.
I make a roll for it. We gotta figure out more things about the Discord.
Yeah, the Discord is still a work in progress. But speaking of the Discord, I'd like to talk about it real quick.
Here we go.
Tomorrow, we'll be reading the Call of Cthulhu graphic novel together live. It's going to be great, and it's going to be on Discord. So if you're watching right now and you're like, man, I wish I could get more of these fun voices, it's going to be just me, so not as many voices, but we're going to be reading the graphic novel together, and it's going to be fun. So if you are interested in popping by for that stream, it's going to be a Discord-only stream on Discord tomorrow at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can check the Discord event on, Discord. And yeah, that's all I have to say on that matter.
I know, we should just have a little, hey, I'm streaming. I forget.
I do forget. I forget what it's, I forget now that I have people who actually come to the stream.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah. I didn't think that Homestuck would be so popular. I thought for sure we'd get like nobody watching us read Homestuck. I'm so surprised at everybody who's shown up, which thank you everybody for showing up for Homestuck. When I stream on my regular days, I get like maybe 1 or 2 people showing up, which is great, and I love it, and I love getting to share games with you guys that way. But Homestuck is definitely the ringer for how many people come in and show up and watch it. So thanks for showing up for this, guys. It's fun. I'm glad everybody's having fun. Okay, where are we?
We're at the top.
We're at the top. Okay, then. What do you want me to say for you to auto believe in?
Everything, I guess. I'd like to get completely up to speed if possible.
Yeah, but I'm speaking of, oh my god, I can't believe people showed up for the Iliad. I bet that's how Jorge I bet that's how Jorge felt about people showing up for Epic the Musical and having such a wonderful reaction. I'm so happy that he's getting a movie. I'm so excited for it. Speaking of,
That is gonna be great too.
it's gonna be so good. I can't wait to hear more about it. Anyways, back to Homestuck. Sorry, I got distracted.
It's your turn again.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I already said everything. Want me to just say it all again?
Some reiteration certainly couldn't hurt, but this time I won't work so hard to sift the fantastical from the plausible.
So, like, stuff I said about my mom, or...
Sure.
Okay, well, for starters, she really is the notable author, you know.
Oh, I know that. That was always something I had no trouble believing, considering the public documentation even reclusive celebrities receive, and frankly, the family resemblance is obvious.
Yep.
Anyway, it would be disingenuous if I found your relation far-fetched, since we're all apparently related to noteworthy people. It's just one of those fun things.
True that. Then what else can I talk about? Like her occult magics and stuff? Because I don't know a whole lot about the magics. Besides the fact that they're all real as shit can get.
The best characters. My favorite characters are involved with candy.
Wait.
Yep. We haven't gotten to the best characters yet, is what.
When you think of candy, it just makes me think of the candy corn vampire. And I get really excited. But then I also think about who is it? MK with the diabetes meter? Man, this sounds wild if you never read Problem Sleuth.
Yeah, you know, your diabetes media.
Ooh, we could do Slay the Princess. That'd be fun. Isn't it mostly voice acted though?
Yeah, that is, but it'd still be a good duo playthrough for us.
That'd be fun. Ooh, Scarlet Hollow is on my list of games to play. I've been keeping my eye on that. I've heard good things about Disco Elysium, but I don't know it very well. It recommends. Maybe we should start at the very beginning.
Don't worry.
Maybe we should start at the very beginning.
Okay, but the beginning was a heck of a long time ago.
Do you remember stuff around when we first started talking?
Yes.
And you claimed you were the one making pumpkins disappear? It's really fucking good.
Yes.
Disco Legion. We'll have to look into it a bit more. Let me see.
You later proceeded.
Yes, I'm getting this. All right.
You later proceeded to try to prove to me that what you were saying was true, but none of your attempts thereafter would ever bear any fruit, pardon the pun.
Okay, but it ain't pardon, because the pumpkin ain't even a fruit. It's a big orange porch thing for Halloween nuts.
Yes, I know what pumpkins are. It was a joke, silly. What I'm trying to say is, in thinking back to those days when you couldn't verify your claims, it made me think the whole thing was a big ruse. And I think that's unfortunately began a pattern of mistrust, and it was always hard to rule out the possibility that you would be joking about other things as well.
Yeah, but it's not my fault. I mean, a purification tech is notoriously unreliable. Remember, I explained this. I can't just always purify stuff from any time I want. I can only take stuff I'm allowed to, which is pretty much random. Like stuff that by taken, I'd be messing up the timeline, because that stuff is supposed to be there and serve some function it hasn't served yet. So most of the time, if I try all I get is slime on my end. But pumpkins, for some reason, are a little easier to take. I don't know why. Like, they're specifically and arbitrarily unhinged from space-time. Is spooky. Okay.
I don't remember the other two's names, and I don't think Princess Evillan has an idea. What do you think Strider and the Lawn's first name is?
Oh, well, we've gotten a hint about Lulan's first name starting with R-O or having R-O in it.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
And I don't Dick Ryder.
Dick Ryder.
Oh, that's right, it's Dick Strider.
Ah!
Oh, take your medicine, people.
Take your pills.
I couldn't. That's not right.
I couldn't begin to explain the science behind such a technology either. But I guess the important thing is, regardless of how or why it was, the story you continue to stand by. That is, you are still taking credit for the mysterious disappearance of all those pumpkins I grew years earlier.
Fuck yeah. I still gonked your guards, Jane.
Did you gank them when my gourd was down?
Yes. Yes, I did exactly that. Snatched your patch, sucker.
Oh, well, then I must kill you. Well, very well, then I believe that is what happened. That's all I am trying to say here.
So, okay, you believe that. Now what?
So you understand the joke why she can take pumpkins, right?
Yeah, wait. Because wasn't Rose, like, tied to the purification thing? And
Right, it's kind of, she's
it was
doing
in her
something with it.
backyard, right?
But it's not just that. The reason that the pumpkins are able to be purified is because they both exist and don't exist, is what she was saying.
Right.
So, like, it's easier to take them because their paradox self doesn't just spawn.
Right. Because pumpkins.
Because pumpkins. So that's why.
Yeah, I know the pumpkin thing's really deep because we read Bard's Quest and there were
the-
pumpkins
yeah.
in it, and we read
Problem Sleuth.
Jailbreak.
Jailbreak.
Jailbreak had a lot of pumpkins in it. That had a lot of pumpkins in it. Problem Sleuth had pumpkins in it.
Right. It's because
Yeah.
pumpkins are weird.
Pumpkins are weird. I love that. I love that random bit of lore.
No, wait. We were on now nothing, right?
Yeah.
Now, nothing really. You may continue to tell me anything you would like with the confidence that I won't doubt you, so by all means, go ahead.
Okay, got it. So, Dan, what's it feel like? What's it feel like to get stabbed by a bad guy?
Oh, come on.
Huh?
That is a question.
Yeah, so?
It's not any sort of revelation or statement for me to take at face value. Dad, burn it. This isn't difficult. And for the record, it's not great.
What's not?
Getting stabbed by a bad guy isn't all that peachy.
Yeah, I bet must have sucked, or a dream sucked. I don't know.
So you're not in the mood to tell me things.
No, I am. I'm psyched about you wanting to believe me and all, but part of me still feels like I should prove it. Like I tried to once. It was just frustrating. I mean, I must say this. I should be able to prove my shit. Like, subject my claims to the fucking madrigals.
Madrigals?
Mad riggers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, trust between friends is sweet and everything, but I don't know if I want to be a recipient of, like, a buttload of pity believings.
It's not about pity, it's more like a gesture I'm trying to make. Or maybe that's not quite right. It has more to do with setting things right for myself than making it up to you. Does that make sense?
Imagine telling your best friend about your life and they're like, "Oh, good joke." Basically.
Shoot, I'm doing such a terrible job explaining this.
Impatiently says Fred.
The bottom line is I want to believe the things you say now. That's all you need to know.
Okay, that's good. I want that too, but I still want to prove it irregardlessly. I love how she can spell irregardlessly.
Shudders uncontrollably at word usage.
Oops, sorry. I still want to prove it irregardlessly. There we go. All things straight as fuck. So, you down for one last try?
Sure.
Okay, let's get busy. What do you want me to see? What do you want to see me disappearify?
I don't know. The baking chest, maybe?
Too big. I got size restrictions here. Bigger stuff takes huge amounts of power to swipe. So the gizmo I have has a built-in size cap. Like something as big as you, for instance, I can't take. Believe me, I've tried.
Oh, that's sweet of you, I guess.
Was sweet of me to try and steal you for the hangouts, but it didn't work because of bullshit. But I can take stuff somewhat smaller.
What are the restrictions?
Just dump your shit on the floor. Tell me everything that's there. What happened?
They wanted me to delete a message. Don't worry about it. It's gone.
Oh.
You can't see it.
I didn't see it.
Well, what immediately catches my attention is this enormous book. I wonder how it squares with your size restrictions.
What book?
My unabridged Sassacars. It's a very rare edition and a precious family heirloom. I don't know if it would make an ideal candidate for the journey.
No, are you kidding? That shit is perfect. Should be just the right size, like big, but just sparkly, not too big.
But what if it gets damaged?
It'll be set fire.
Oh, silly me, what was I even worried about?
Man, scent. Fine.
That wasn't even a Freudian slip. Dr. Freud just tripped over an errant phallus, tumbled down a flight of stairs and broke his neck, and then a cigar exploded comically in his face.
Bravo. Jane, you're so funny. Oh my god, lolling at that word boner I mean. Gee.
It was spectacular.
But for real, I won't set your fucking joke book on fire, Jane. It doesn't even do that, even if it goes the worst kind of wrong.
Couldn't we send wise guys instead? At least it can be easily replaced.
Jane. Jane. Fuck, wise guy. This would be so lame as a guinea pig book. Goddamn, who am I kidding? I don't even know how to spell guinea pig. Will sober. Could be sober as a church Christ and look at it. Guinea, there you go. I don't know, shit looks intrinsically fucked. Typographically speaking. I kept wanting to say topography. So fuck that rod and fuck those particular pigs.
Now I reject your proposal that we fuck wise guy, whatever that actually means, and for that matter, the spelling of any adorable rodents named after African nations.
Jane, are you being a tight ass again?
I don't think so.
We talked about this.
About what?
About you being a tight ass.
I'm not being a tight ass.
Janie, it seems to me that there is a maths % chance of you being a huge tight ass. I want to use that line. Are you being a huge tight ass on me, Jane?
Oh, God damn it, take the book. What do I care?
Yes, that's the spirit. Now, are you believing with petrol?
I fail to see what offering up a priceless book for your widely capricious science experiment has to do with my resolution to be less stingy with my beliefs, but all right.
Will you relax about the book? I'm only just teasing because there is practically 100% chance this won't walk like always. Work like always. So, ready?
Yes, let's just get on with it.
It's gonna work.
Oh, it's totally because Clipchamp at this time, what was it? It was like, oh my god, there was an animation going around during the time of Homestuck for Half-Life 1. It was something really dumb. It was something really dumb. It was like, oh, Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. That's what I'm thinking of.
Half-Life full of consequences?
Yes, Half-Life, Full Life Consequences. It's a very silly sequence of events for a Half-Life animation. I will show it to you later.
I don't think I've ever played Half-Life.
Oh, that would be a good one. You could play that series. That's a fun one.
Is
series.
it? People like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, people love Half-Life.
You'll have to play it. What? Isn't it like a puzzle game?
Kinda. It's more of a shooter.
Oh.
It's an adventure shooter. Yeah, you're going through a facility.
Is it kind
trying
of
to
like
escape.
Portal?
I mean, in some senses, but not really. But you should play Half-Life, and then Half-Life 2.
I think we should play Portal 2, and I think you should try. There should be a counter for you to not get mad at me.
We could. That's not possible. Maybe we can find like a mod so we can play Half-Life 1 together.
If you get mad at me, you have to spin the punishment. If we yell at each other, we have to spin the punishment.
Play Portal 1. We'll have to find ways to play the Portal games.
Play Portal 1, that'd be fun. Is the Portal on Steam? I think I have it on Steam.
We have Portal, we have Portal 2, I know that.
Yeah, I have Portal 2. I don't think I have Portal 1.
We'll have to look.
I also have to look at
Let's
getting
continue
Half-Life.
on. It worked. The book is gone.
No. Oh, shit.
What is it?
Shit.
Did you receive the book?
Shit.
Don't tell me the book is damaged somehow, isn't it? Sigh, is it at least somewhat intact, or was it completely incinerated in transit? I just knew we should have used the wise guy. I can't believe this.
Don't worry. The book itself is toops fine.
Oh, then what's the problem?
I'm so stupid. So stupid.
Will you tell me what happened?
Gotta go. BBL. I don't know what BBL stands for. I'll be back later. We'll talk about important stuffs later.
Ceased and then began pestering.
Yes, Jane. Thank you for believing in me.
Ceased and began pestering again.
Oh shit. One last thing, Jane. Do not run the file I sent you before I get back. I need to, just don't without me, okay?
Ceased and began again.
Bye.
We'll have to do it. We'll have to do the series of stuff for Portal. There's a lot now.
Is there?
Yeah. There's a fan-made prelude that I forgot I wanted to play. Yeah, they usually go on sale pretty
Yeah, I've
often.
seen it go on sale pretty often.
Let's see.
I wonder if it's on sale right now. Actually, that'd be
Oh, I
funny.
have both of them.
You have both? Okay, perfect.
I just never played my Steam copy. I played. Oh, you own Portal 1.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, wild.
Yeah, I own Portal 2.
Wild. I wonder if I also own Portal 2. Or if I just own it through you. Don't play Prelude before Portal 1? Okay. Portal 1, Portal 2, then Prelude.
Pom, 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 pom.
Pom, pom, pom.
You wonder what her deal was. It's always something with her. You again notice her game file beckoning you to play, but she warned you not to until she gets back. Phooey. Oh, hey, you just noticed your slightly abridged edition of Sassacars over there on the floor. You guys, you could have sent that much less valuable copy and saved a lot of arguing. But what's done is done. There's more reading material sprinkled about, too. You've clearly got some time to kill before your BFFC gets back from her emergency. Might as well do some casual reading. Yeah, there are some good mods for Portal. But there's nothing casual about hosting, even an unabridged Sassacars up to your lap, so forget that. There's always game girl, but the articles are all a bit vapid, and in your view, somewhat demeaning to female gamers and women in general. You and Rula are convinced that the whole thing is just written by the same odious D-bags who write Game Bro, which is exactly what makes it good for the eels or you ills or her words. Speaking of bros and the games they play...
You pony pals.
Oh yeah, Pony Pals. Detective Pony. Ah, yeah.
Hell fucking yes. Yes. I'd be so mad if somebody sent me a book and they wrote on the fucking cover. I'd be so mad.
You've read this a million times already. It's one of your favorite gifts. Another gander. You shouldn't nerd.
Unless it's like one of those, like, unless it's like a book from freaking like Goodwill where like it's all tattered and like grody looking, but like the book is still good, but like the cover's all bad. Yeah, if it's just the cover of like a really, really like crappy book, then I guess it'd be fine. But I would do it on the inside cover. You don't want to cover the, you want to cover the cover's image or the front of it. What if they wrote on every single page? That's some dedication. Is that what's happening? Oh no.
You're right there.
That means that somebody read through the whole book and then they annotated all over it. This is straight up the most important part of the comic. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Amazing chapter titles.
Screaming Pony, Danger, Flames, Missing the Fight, Blood in the Snow, Homeless, Three Ideas, Acorn Shadow, A Pony Broods, The Final Freakout, Appendix A, Official Body Count, Horseshoes, whatever.
Why is it covered in blood?
It's not good, but it's important. Ah, here we go, yes. Tragic Pony News. Oh no. Dumb name sounds like the product of speech impediment by imbecile.
Oh my god.
I'm not so sure why.
I love this. Anna Harley came out her back door and ran across the backyard. There were two ponies in the paddock behind Anna's house and yard. Hey ponies, Anna called out. We're going for a trail ride, as she prepared the noose adroitly. Anna's pony Acorn was standing in the pony shed. The other pony, little Sebastian, belonged to Anna's next-door neighbor, and Pony Paul, the city of Pawnee, Indiana. Little Seb came over to Anna, but Acorn stayed in the shed. Anna thought that Acorn was trying to hide from her. He liked to play I'm scared shitless of my master.
Oh, yeah.
Anna went into the shed. Lord. Acorn wasn't fucking around. He was staring at a black fluffy cat with white paws, taking a dump on his favorite saddle. This is like, what's that, ad-lib shit?
Yeah.
The cat was staring back at Acorn, shitting like tomorrow wasn't a thing. Hey kitty, said Anna. What are you doing here? Yes, the act of defecation oddly foreign to the girl. Pawnee came into the shed behind Anna. Whose cat is that? The rural township inquired. I don't know, answered Anna. It's not a pony, so who seriously gives a fuck? Suddenly a mouse ran from behind the feed bin. The contrived incident caused some extra shit to happen. Acorn was like, oh hell no, not the fucking my paddock, bitch. Acorn nickered as if to say, vile slurs omitted. The cat leaped back up on the straw and curled himself into a ball. Shouldn't that be leapt? Acorn took a few steps toward the cat and crushed it to death with his magnificent hooves. Acorn nickered triumphantly. That's so cute, murmured the fictional western burro. Pam Crandall rode another goddamn pony up to the shed. She said hi to her pony pals, and the whole crew beamed complacently about their bullshit horse club. Anna pointed at the cat. Acorn has a new kind of mean he'd like to appears to tolerate, she exploded.
Later, about halfway through the book, rather than see the gag through the bitter end, Strider began pasting over entire pages of original text with his own completely rewritten version of the story. While keeping all the chapter titles, his revision is a tough, emotionally draining read, but it's cathartic in all the worst ways possible. He tends to get carried away with his projects.
I love this. Pick up the file already. No, we said we weren't going to.
You try to distract yourself with Strider's literature, but it's no use. Your curiosity is overwhelming. Lalonde could be gone for hours, for all you know. Surely there couldn't be any harm in just installing the file, could there?
No. Oh, cute. Amira?
She's in trouble. There's an odd extension for a file. You don't think you've ever seen it before. Remember what she said to not do?
Yeah, she said don't start it.
Not just that, don't wear anything while using it. It doesn't even seem to install anything.
Don't wear anything.
It just runs a
What's that
small
mean?
application when you execute it. Looks like you're one key press away from playing. Do you dare?
Wear what? What are we wearing?
Don't wear any computers.
Oh, and she's wearing the hat.
Right.
Psst. Psst. Hey, Dane.
Uh-oh. I'm taking it. They're not. Yeah, just don't wear any clothes.
Step away from your computer. Computer. At least she always corrects herself.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what? He's just nude stuck. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, God.
Oh, goodness.
Sweet
G-Cat.
catch.
Nice catch, G-Cat.
Thank God for G-Cat. Oh, God, you wish stuff would stop exploding.
Answer dice track.
Strike. He's got the nice floating computer. I wish I got the floating screen.
He's got the little horse. And Cal with the Durst costume.
He's got horses. He's got a
He's
Jeopard.
got a Sweet Bro Hollow Jeff doll. With a little butt.
Horseman, Rainbow
I know,
Dash.
yeah, I don't like Horseman. Horseman's disturbing. That one's just a little horse. Is that not just Ben
horse.
Stiller with the mustache and beard drawn in?
I'm pretty
Is that
sure
who that
it
is? Who's that? Can't
Durst
tell without the
costume
hair.
Cal. Yeah, Durst costume Cal.
Yeah. The katana.
Robo parts. Tiramisu testified and began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe.
This is you.
I should probably warn you. About what? Yet another exploding game trap. Well, shit, she already sent it. Yes, but to be fair, she warned me not to run it. That's weird. Why? She was probably just trying to protect me from the Batterwitch's latest assassination attempt. Sheesh, I can't believe you all finally got me saying Batterwitch too. Who would have thought? Nah, it's weird because Lalana was the one who rated to explode. It's a bogus copy she coded herself. The real game file she downloaded is totally legit. What? Really? Got it right here myself. Checked it out. File's fucking clean as a whistle. A whistle that overcame a major substance abuse problem, trying to get its life back on track. The whistle is holding down a steady job now. It's taking things one day at a time. Eat a fucking dinner off that whistle. Do you remember when you last saw Durst, Cal?
No, I don't.
I think it was with Gamzee, or it was either with Gamzee or
Was it with
getting
GMC?
fixed.
All
All
cows
cows
are
are Durst cow. Okay, I'll shut up.
Why would she do that?
To accomplish exactly what it sounds like got accomplished, you're nearly averting the fake threat to your life and getting your shit all hot and bothered at the bareness over it. Then you advocate your heir is throne or something and give up on this game as a big fuck you to the genocidal cake alien. When he was on the hoverboard, not quite.
But if she felt so strongly that I shouldn't play, she should have told me, or told me forcefully. I guess I would have listened, maybe.
She's working through some problems right now. Really don't want us to play the game, so I guess that was the insane stunt she whipped up to derail the inevitable. Kind of reckless for my taste. One of the above statements that a fucking lie. Are you gutsy enough of gumshoe to spot it? Get out of here, best view faker. Bam.
That was a couple acts ago. My goodness, I can't remember anything for Act 5.
Maybe she was justified in taking such an extreme measure. I sure hadn't been taking her seriously. She even warned me not to play it until she got back, but I went ahead anyway because I was too impatient. Actually, now that I think about it, she was probably going to disarm it or such when she got back, seeing as her objective had essentially been accomplished already by an actual assassination attempt. After that, I told her I would believe her about everything. That probably made her feel guilty about setting me up, so she told me not to touch the file until she returned.
Sounds about right.
But I went ahead and read it anyway like a doofus. I think she was just wanting to be believed. Shucks, am I an awful friend?
Back to Act 4, David the Nightmare account. Threw him out the window, landed on a rocket board, and ended up at Baby Lab. And yeah, oh my god. Cal was in Dave's room on Thursday. Rose threw him out the window. He landed on a rocket and ended up in the Baby Lab. All right.
Oh, okay.
Sounds about right. I don't know.
Who knew Cal would be like the biggest character?
But I went ahead and ran anyway like a doofus. No. I'm not so sure about that.
Well, before you go taking a massive sad grab all over your friendship credentials, consider this. Only she could manage to blow up your computer with a nasty Deathloop virus and somehow make you be the one to feel shitty about it.
Have you been drinking, Strider? What are you doing?
Maybe.
Huh, you're right.
Or maybe you're the one who uniquely fills the predicate in the construction. I don't goddamn know. Your friendship with her is a half-drunken three-legged relay race, and the baton is a stick of dynamite. And you two are the only ones on the track. Me and English are watching from under the bleachers, high-fiving constantly.
I guess it's a pretty apt metaphor, even though it doesn't make the slightest bit of sense.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start playing the game so badly, now more than ever. I have reason to believe the stakes have increased dramatically.
Yeah, we'll just, okaying us. They will continue to.
I think our dream counterparts are all marked for death, and if we are to stand a chance, we must move quickly.
I agree. Just heard about your assassination on Prospit.
Oh, she told you already.
Who? RL? No, I read it in a newspaper.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how much can it matter? Like, I know that Cal is here, but how much can it matter considering, like, how everything is, like, being set up? Like,
Are you being ironic again?
yeah, everything from Act 1, Act 5, it just seems random, like, random bits of lore that turned into, like, things that are much more important. Yeah, we're on side 2 now. We're on side B. We're with B Squad. A Squad? Alpha Squad?
Alpha Squad.
Alpha Squad.
No, I just picked up one of those sleazy Dursite tabloid rags. Sometimes they'll feature some pretty entertaining gossip about the royalty or whatever, but they're primarily dedicated to smearing Prospit. The press had a field day with the deaths of the page and the maid.
Dursite? You mean the other planet, the evil one?
Durs, yeah. Not evil necessarily. That's a bit of a simplistic. The kingdom represents the forces opposition to Prospit and the four heroes, us.
What did the story say about me?
Dead? Was that the big headline? Then a photo of your dead body laying there, followed by a lot of bullshit slander. It was also a photo of your tower exploded. They couldn't find the body to give it a proper funeral. Probably incinerated.
How much can it matter? Is the person who watched Cascade already? Yeah, that's true. That's very true. This webcomic continues to impress me. I'm always impressed by how, like, it can tie everything together, how it can make little things seem important, how it makes you try to, like, want to remember every little detail. Like, I love the it's kind of like, oh, you know what it does remind me of, which totally makes sense, but it reminds me of, like, Undertale and Deltarune, which totally makes sense because they're kind of in the same vein. But that also had, like, a lot of, like, scrutiny to it in understanding, like, the plot and the game and, like, the dialogue and everything. So I kind of definitely feel that with the Homestuck.
Don't get your hopes up. Things are going to get wild from here on out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's going to get wild.
Undertale's made in Andrew Hussey's basement? That's hilarious.
Made in the basement while Homestuck was blasting above him.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize you had woken up in the game already. When did that happen?
Don't know. Years ago. Don't really recall.
I guess I shouldn't act surprised you didn't tell me with all the high-floating secrecy.
Wild's a word for it, literally. I suppose a mess is wild. Yep, here we go.
Is it a mess? Do people not like Homestuck too, Boogaloo?
I guess I shouldn't act surprised you didn't tell me.
It's hard to explain. I was never technically asleep there. I was awake without realizing it. Then I realized it. And I sort of learned how to be awake there while awake here, too. I was awake there, albeit pretending to sleep. Made at least a dozen Homestuck.
It's divisive.
Pretending why?
For one thing, it gets a bit distracting managing two alert bodies in different places at the same time. And for another thing, it's better to maintain appearances. Everyone in Durst believes their heroes haven't woken up. They are both rumored to be very active sleepwalkers, which is half true. She can't even seem to sleep still, goes off wandering for days. Sometimes I've got to go round her up from some godforsaken cranny of the abyss, drag her tipsy ass home, tuck her back in. Maybe I'll chain her to the leg to the bed if she doesn't wake up soon. Though in light of the recent assassinations, her slumbering attraction to the void probably works to her advantage. No one even knows where she is.
I'm still not sure I'm following you. Why are you maintaining the appearance of being asleep? On Prospit, it seems that the people there regarded me and Jacob very highly, like celebrated figures. Not the same way on Durst.
No, it's essentially the same situation here. They glorify us the same way, almost like we're the purple pajama team mascots. Even though they will completely oppose our objective when all is said and done. Kind of ridiculous, really. But even so, I think it's better to lay low and not alert anyone to my alertness. That way I can sneak around and gather information, do some reconnaissance before shit starts getting real.
In other words, read newspapers, get a feel for the word on the street and such, as might a detective.
Yeah, among other things, like keep an eye on agent activity.
You mean secret agents?
No, more like high-ranking officials judging from your knife wound. I'm betting you were a victim of the Archagent himself. You should feel honored, I guess.
Who's that?
A guy named Noor. Real nasty dude. Crazy ambitions, loves knives. If we're going to stand any chance of winning this thing, I've got this nagging suspicion we're going to have to take him down first. And a feeling that nags equally. It ain't going to be easy.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like if it took so long to finish, it would be hard to nail it down into, like, just a few adjectives. I definitely think wild does fit Homestuck just generally, though. It is a wild ride.
Throats away before it gets it.
I feel like I'm on a roller coaster that's always going down.
Bones.
There's always a thrill. No, don't give like the chicken
They're not
bones.
for eating. Chicken bones are not for doggos.
Plus, it has like chili sauce on it. You can't give that to her.
It's bad enough. Your mother says you can't have Uncrustables. I know, it's just not fair like that.
Homestuck is the modern Iliad. Interesting. I would not have thought it that way, but I guess so.
It's okay,
a chili sauce like yogurt? No.
Wait, what?
I was saying you can't give like a chicken bones because it has chili sauce. She wants, yeah, she does want Uncrustables. I bought Uncrustables, but they're grape, and so she keeps wanting to eat them because I usually feed her the strawberry ones. And I try not to because there's too much sugar, but she really wants these grape ones, and I forgot to get the strawberry ones because the grape ones were cheaper. And I'm like, God damn it. Now she keeps eyeing me for Uncrustables, and she keeps begging for them, and I hate telling her no. I hate telling her no. She doesn't ever get what she wants, and she never begs. But she'll beg for Uncrustables. I don't understand it. She always
It's
begs
the
for the
peanut
things.
butter.
She just really like the peanut butter in it. But she always begs for things that I can't give her, like grapes and chocolate and pastries. All the good stuff.
Yeah, and the things you leave on your desk that she sneaks.
Yeah, she likes to eat. That's why I stopped having stuff on my desk. Gotten really good at cleaning up my desk, but yeah, she's a card.
I guess I should find all that ominous, but I cannot lie, sir. Nothing you have said has made me one iota less excited to begin this adventure. Those dastardly agents can try to assassinate me all they like. I just want to get started. She craves ideas. That's the most awesome way to put it, Jane. And it's again why you will be our leader, sort of. Right, still fixing to pull the strings for us per your extensive puppet metaphor. Pulling them as we speak. I'm having a little set install a real copy of the client on another computer in your house. A clean computer, not any of this BBC
Not
crap.
BBC. Not BBC. We don't want to get in trouble with the BBC.
The BC Corp garbage you tend to aggravate. I'll have to insist from this point on when you employ neutral devices. That shit fucks with your head. Beautiful crock. Alrighty, I think I can make that concession. Once it's installed, I'll connect with you. I'll be your server player. I know this isn't what you were hoping for, but some improvisation is in order. While you get the ball rolling, I'll try to talk some sense into that miracle booze hound. Sounds like a plan. I do hope she comes around. It would be a bummer to play without her. She will. Say, do I even have any machines that survive the... Oh, wait. You will...
Fix your voice.
Say, do I have any machines that survive the explosions besides this one? The word inspired homes I've seen you. There's just so many things that are really inspired. It's really fucking long. I agree. It's like it's one of those formative things for a lot of people that they'll never admit unless they're caught in the wild.
Steven Universe is inspired by Homestuck?
To a certain degree, probably.
Maybe, I don't know. Can I see it? I don't know. I love Steven Universe too much. It's like looking at your mom and being like, her name is Diane. And I'm like, no, her name is Mom. Like,
say, do I even have any machines that survived the explosion besides this one? Do you even have any machines that don't inundate you with the fucking hamburger helper ads and Guy Fieri's heinous propaganda? I guess not. Still, some nice things were surely destroyed. I think Detective Pony was caught in the blast. It's unlikely Acorn survived.
I was gonna say, the creator of Steven Universe is Rebecca Sugar, is it not? And she's not married to Hussey.
Fitting into a life of moral compromise. So, since it's apparently out of neutral devices, which computer is set installing the file on? On your dad's computer downstairs, one in the study.
Oh, she gotta go to the study. Am I wrong?
The writers and artists were Homestuck, not the creators. Lamau was one of the writers and artists.
Married them. Oh, they officiated. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait a second, because I've seen the wedding photos.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know that he officiated. That's amazing. Oh, wow.
Homestucks, they're everywhere.
Wow, okay. Interesting. There's a photo. I haven't seen that photo. I think I've only seen like one wedding photo from like, I don't know, like Facebook or something talking about Rebecca. Maybe it's Instagram talking about Rebecca Sugar when one of her like anniversary posts or something. But
Gotcha. My poor daddy should have heard the explosion. I put him through so much today. Oh no. What? I just had a dreadful thought. The kitchen is just below my room. What if he had just begun baking his afternoon cake when my computer exploded?
Oh
Oh no, dead father!
Is he dead?
Dead
The cake that we
dad.
have left of him?
Both Adventure Time and Seniors had
Wow.
writers, artists who were Homestuck fans.
F's in chat
Dead
for
father.
dad. F's in chat for dad.
I wouldn't worry about it. Maybe I should go and look, though I'm a little afraid to. I think it'll take a lot more to kill that dude than a little falling debris. Trust me. He's okay. He's fine. I hope so. The Crockers have something of a legacy when it comes to losing forebears and mysterious explosions. I'd be so sad if I kept the tradition alive like this. On F.
On F, is he not actually dead?
Look, he stood up.
Oh, thank
He's
God.
fine.
Oh, thank God. I was trying to like log into my freaking Twitch because this chat's not working properly, and I got distracted, so I missed what happened. Thank God he's not dead. Can I like stop dealing with this then? Cause I can do
Use
that.
Evelyn's tabbed out to nude stuck. She's not paying attention.
I wasn't.
You can always put the
That's
links
some
in the
nude stuff.
Discord. We also use link. That's what we use the Discord for as well.
Yeah, you can send links to the Discord.
And that's what we usually do. We put them somewhere. Where do we usually put them? In the lounge.
In the lounge. Lounge sign.
There it is. Oh my God. Pussy. The marriage.
I want to see. Wait, hold on.
The most you have to worry about is getting grounded back to the Stone Age. When you enter the session, he'll probably lock you up in a prison cell on Durst. Probably stick a huge safe in front of the bars for good measure. Okay, she's gonna do a little hop. Time to pick up that,
Adorable.
There he goes, taking her things. Now do me a favor and hop off the couch. Okay, what are you doing? Making room for something big.
Why is it
All right, here we
canned
go.
bread? Ew, that sounds gross. Why
What
does
are
he
you
have
doing?
so many bread products? He's got Cheetos, pretzels, club crackers, and like cereal behind him, and he's eating canned bread.
Look, he needs the
So much
carbs.
carbs.
It's to fuel all of the
Why do you keep
Homestuck
all your
within him.
carbs on top of the fridge? I guess when you're
Don't you
tall, you keep things on
understand?
the top of the
Hussy
fridge.
is running his own universe inside him, just like the frog is. He's got his own game going on. He's got to fuel it. He's got a whole Homestuck session in there. You're not going back outside. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. I let you outside. You were supposed to go potty then. Don't. Oh, God damn it, dog.
Let her out. Just let her out. It's fine. Hold on.
Let's
I'm
see
trying to
how it
log
is.
in.
That's it. You're triple grounded. Triple grounded. I'm
Triple
taking all
grounded.
of your. Oh. You didn't make the brownies either. You're so much trouble.
Does those brownies.
She has one job and she can't even make the brownies.
Yeah, I love my freaking chat. Now I can actually chat in my chat. He took one bite and threw it out. Oh my God.
Perfect.
Yeah, bae. Canned bread does not sound tasty.
All right, let's see. We've got the alchemizer. You watch D-Stride deploy some sort of mammoth instrument
Is it
on your
not
belt.
Die-Stry?
Die-Stride, D-Stride, Die-Stride, Dick-Stride, D-Stride.
Is it
It's
Dick-
just as well he
is
took
it
over
Dick
for a
Strider?
while. D-Stride.
Destroy?
She probably would have destroyed half your house with that thing in her condition, but on the bright side, you're sure RL would have
Rider.
enjoyed a good nicker with you over the notion of DS deploying this mammoth instrument. I wonder what she could possibly be up to. It was us portrait. While you're at it, you also wonder what the deal is with this cagey treatment of their names. D-Stride, Rollout, DSRL, Strider, Lalon. It's all starting to get a bit silly. Each of their full names have 11 characters, and you've been dancing around all but 2. But maybe it's time you were formally introduced to the last 2 characters.
Yeah, who are they?
Let's see, most recent. That's a good most recent pick.
Wait. Let's see.
It's
If you want to see, go to the Discord.
Drinking my drink.
Oh, I love it.
Husky also said D-Stry and Dave are basically his OCs. That makes sense. One of the last two stands in her bedroom.
Is he wearing a bolo tie? Hold on.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It is a young lady, due to an incident involving an purifier, an abridged Colonel Sassacars, and a perfectly white cat. She will not be able to assist her BFCs for some time, and due to the aggressive concurrence of all that takes place in Paradox Space, this incident has not happened yet. But what has happened yet was this young lady's 13th birthday. It took place almost 3 years ago, and on that date, her platinum was engraved. It was engraved with 11 letters, to be precise, 9 of which you are already familiar with. You figure it wouldn't hurt to take a peek at the engraving. You've been dying to get the scoop on these last two mysterious characters. They're literally all his OCs. Yeah, right? Hey, get the damn cat out of the way. Roxy Lalonde. Thank you. Cat, who is probably Jasper's. The final two cosmotic symbols have been released from their fluffy, twitching prison.
Jaspers?
Look at them. Look at that Jaspers.
Look at that dapper Jaspers. Why does she have so many cats?
Oh,
there's a lot of game stations. Look at all those game stations.
Yeah, got all these game stations.
Why wasn't I pegged as Roxy?
Get all these game stations. You got plenty of power cubes. She's a game girl.
Yeah, she's got all the, and she's got a window. Girl. She's got multiple windows. Hold on.
Yeah, you got a lot of windows going.
She has a lot of windows going on.
And then she's also got some.
Is that to Jane's house?
Oh, we'll find out.
That looks like Jane's house.
We've also got a bunch of the cats. She's got a fancy gun.
She's got a fancy gun.
It might be a laser. It might be a magic gun.
Magic gun.
I don't know what we're doing after Homestuck, because there's a lot of. We are going to do more of Hussy's stuff. We are doing that too.
Yeah, I know what we're going to do next.
God damn, do you love wizards? You wish and hope they are real, and that it's so too is their magics and stuff. You enjoy writing fan prose for said magical men, but you think maybe it's not so great. You are, however, quite great at the esoteric sciences, and such as ectobiology, dark fenestrology, and delicate art of a purification. You have tended to cure dead preserved specimens from your experiments, little to none of which aren't feline. You aren't one to shy from a bit of gaming, particularly the old well past its prime. You are a real soft spot for old school technology. It is fair to say most of your leanings are governed by a bent for nostalgia. Your coding cred is totes Riddick, basically making you the hottest shit hacksaw bitch you ever knew. As deadly to the grit as she is beautiful. You are known to non-seldomly employ a roguish demeanor towards the fellas. A habit not especially jeopardized by your non-infringent inebriation. Which is to say, against the better judgment of one your age, you like to dip into the sauce now and then. Unless your mom is looking, which happens to be virtually never. And considering she has been known by the knowledgeable to be in possession of vision omnifold, it strikes you as a particularly stunning lapse in parental diligence. But you have good friends and many distractions to fill this void in your life. What will you do?
Whale like an alley cat and blow bubbles in your drink.
We'll have to read sucking on next. Well, like an alley cat, and so up, nope, we're gonna go over to the other guy.
I just see a lot of plush butts.
Bird, wizards, bird.
Was that where the wizards come from?
No, Lalonde likes wizards.
Oh, she does have a couple wizards.
Roxy is not empowered to resurrect this crusty old gag template because all of a sudden, she is too busy being the other guy. We have absolutely got to peep the last two letters of this Max Chill dude's name on the devil fucking double.
Enter Platinum.
Oh, get this tiny horse out of the way.
Tiny horse.
Hey, clear out this stupid pony. What is this? Some sort of miniature paddock?
Dirk Strider.
Thanks, Pony, who is presumably a tiny maple hoof for some reason. The final two divivial symbols have been unearthed from countless crushing outs of slumbering pony.
What? You have to describe it like that, I understand.
Because he wants to. Yeah, we got a lot going on in here.
Ponies? There is a lot going on in here.
Dick Rider.
Those are some big turntables. That's also that is Ben Stiller. And who's that guy? Oh fuck, he's in Zoolander and all those other Ben Stiller movies. Who is that? Owens? What's his name?
Something I can't remember.
Something
his
Owens,
name.
right? Jeremy.
Jeremy Owens. Jeremy. Something. Wow.
Tiny Mabel was never explained. Yeah, wow. I know.
I can't remember his name.
That's all you get.
That's all you get. You get wow. There's a tiny
horse.
We have both Hellebro and Jeff.
Sweet hello, bro.
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Wow. We got a Robo dude over here, or he's a cardboard cutout.
Why is there a Rainbow Dash up there? That makes me so uncomfortable.
Because horses. You gotta like some horses.
Is that like a Centaur Samurai?
I know, this TV is doing a lot. Yeah, that is a Centaur Samurai back there.
What is happening on this TV? I don't think we can show this. I think... Look away! Look away!
Look away, children! Look away!
Avert your eyes!
Oh, this Rainbow Dash up here.
I like that you just like squeeze.
All right, we're just gonna get away from the TV. Your name is Dirk. Holy shit, do you love puppets? You possess the extremely dexterity to operate your false friends unseen. That is, when they are not pre-ambulatory through your lovingly imbued mechanization. You dig writing cognitive algorithms for said peculiar men. And you think maybe that's a fucking dope. Guess what else is dope? Everything else you do. You're a sick, wicked autodidact on ancient civilizations, a self-made master of mythologue, and a pre-natural pop culture academy.
Preternatural.
Preternatural.
Not
if you weren't so
it's
damn
not
aloof and actually let people get a load, you may get described all kinds of ways. Maybe tagged as a Renaissance ninja, philosopher prince, a flash step puppeteer, or perhaps a pantheonic ironicist, gangster logician, lucid waker, and Dursit spy. Fucking all these goddamn names.
So many
Screw
monikers.
descriptors, though, as if the shits you give ain't nil. You're cool with dabbling in the fine sequential arts, and your work could be viewed by some of the borderline pornographic. And to those Philistines, you'll be heard wondering, what the fuck do you mean, borderline? Good luck on figuring out his fucking inventory. Oh, God. Against the better judgment of one your age, you build robots, set them to kill mode, and spar with them to the death. That is, when you're not syndicating them to friends or dueling them with rap lyrics, but you try to cool it on the deathmatch stuff when your bro is looking. Which is virtually never, and considering he has a reputation staked on some order of martial nobility, this strikes you as a staggering oversight and brotherly vigilance. You don't have the heart to hold it against him, though. What will you do?
Get your ass and foot shit like proboscis.
Choose your character. There's no way in hell you were going to give this gag the time of day, even if you weren't suddenly totally lambasted by the character selection screen again from your way out of left field inside your glasses. Once again, you are grabbing the plush by the rump. You are in the absolute command of your destiny, as long as you don't pick the two characters who are grayed out, which is universally understood UI convention for non-clickability. Also, as long as both other available choices are finished being drawn, we're passing out free will like cheap cigars.
Lund.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, is there a thing?
I don't think so. Nah, I'm not seeing it. Oh no, it's not working. Nah. Ah! Oh no, we gotta do the play. Play. Nah.
Ah, what was that?
Play. Panels aren't done.
Yet.
Sorry, I remembered how to do it. Obsessed with horses, loves robotics, extremely advanced, super strong. It's all, of course, it's Hussy. Oh my god, how do we know? All right. We're gonna be Roxy.
Roxy.
Bleeding like a goat. You are now Roxy. What were you up to again? You were floating somewhere in the non-linear time stew of paradox space, and we're hoping to get a handle on the exact chronology of your situation. Perhaps your successive actions will oblige thee. Yeah, you weren't really listening. You're going to do whatever the hell you want.
Go grab that sweet gun.
Oh, I gotta see this art.
See?
Oh my god, all the things. Hussy. The best character. Oh goodness. Woo woo Sburb.
Destroyed, Steven.
The Steven Universe characters. Earth has been destroyed, Steven. That's some good art.
I like Pearl's outfit. It's really cute.
In a future situation, you might bleed like a goat. Oh, Michael wants back in.
Michael wants back in?
Alright. Oh, are you being butt? Did you go potty? Come on.
Why does Hussy look so edgy with the face paint on?
Troublemaker.
He looks like such a nerd
She's
in
like,
that
you can't
bolo
prove I
type
did
outfit.
anything. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go grab that sweet gun.
Go grab that sweet gun.
She's got fist kind and rifle kind. You pick up your high-octane laser gun. It's powered by the most deadly sciences you know of. You keep a couple specialist allocations in your portfolio on standby. You try to stay as sharp as possible in an unarmed combat because you never know when you'll get ambushed. It's dangerous out there.
It's dangerous
She's
out
always
there.
edgy. Cough, cough, cough. Homestuck, what did you do? Bleed like a goat and piss on your turn. We're not bleeding like a goat. Back to that page. We're not bleeding like goats, god damn it.
Wait, am I gonna click on it? What's happening?
Just Homestuck
Like a
references.
goat and piss on your turntable.
The
Oh, I
biggest one
forgot
has been
about
around for as
this.
long as you remember, encased in the glass-like material. You've considered giving it a name, but it has always struck you as a little morbid to name a dead cat. The others were the result of a few experimental mishaps before you got the hang of the ectobiology equipment. You keep them around to remind you of the perils of the inexact science, and also because they're weird-looking and cute. You've since cloned many healthy felines, but they all live in the laboratory out back. Your pet cat doesn't really get along with other cats, and you don't want to upset him.
Aww.
Bah.
Healthy
You tuck the
feeling.
biggest one into your message in a bottle modest. These little guys are quite handy for busting through windows whenever you're ready to christen a new Ferguson plane. Oh,
That's
man.
true. Oh, she has it's just like a wine cellar.
Yeah. You take the first 6 books of your mom's best-selling series, Complacency of the Learned. She made an impossible fortune off these books, considering how dark and excessively written they are for young readers. More money than the U.S. financial system could even account for is legitimately circling in the economy. Many suspected real-life with-fracks were involved, which is what some believe discouraged criminal investigation into the matter. The feds were afraid and the Baroness nervous. But God, you hope that's all true.
Examine the
Examine your
COGL
cold
poster.
Complacency of the letter.
Oh.
Alright. Some original edition cover art from one of the books. It features the androgynous young apprentice, Kalamazis, who throughout the series plays the role of the antihero and chief antagonist. Shahid convinces fellow disciples to rebel against Zazapan's vaulted complacency, and one by one hunts down each wizard. All 12 are killed, but the pertinent scholar himself forcing the showdown. The poster depicts the notorious chess match between Kalasmis and Zanzibar. Zanzibar had a reputation for being unbeatable. He had never lost a match, and even to the gods, but his apprentice was able to beat him in the wizard's duel by first becoming checkmated, and though some unprecedented enchantment, continuing to play beyond the death of the king. You love your mom's book and find them heavily inspiring, but you can't help but feel the work is exhaustively heavy-handed at times. You couldn't prefer to write more light-hearted things, actually crack a joke now and then, you know.
Interesting.
I personally don't think this is important to anything deeper. Totally not us. Yeah, it's totally not the events of what they dealt with on the other side, right? Or some future-y bullshit, right? Oh, hey, Jaspers. Your cat, Friglish, hops down on the bed to greet you and immediately situates himself on something important. One of your creative writing journals. You named him after your favorite wizard from COTL. He was just such an endearing, bumbling fellow before he was murdered. Calmezis put an insidious curse on him, which caused him to go insane over several years. He began filling a book with all his arcane knowledge, which was said to be limitless. The tome grew to monumental proportions and became virtually unreadable patchwork of unimpenetrable erudition. When the young wizard finally caught up with him, he was going incoherent madly. She put him out of his misery by crushing him to death with his own massive text. You just think it's a fitting name for him for some reason, the macabre demise notwithstanding, of course.
Interesting.
She pronouns. I agree. Take journals, kitty out of the way. You politely scoot Friglish off the books, that a boy. Technically, one of these books is yours, the writing journal. You're pretty secretive about your writing. Sometimes even you can hardly bear to read it. You are highly aware of the formidable writerly shadow cast over you and can be critical to the point of embarrassment over your work. Just how drunk were you when you wrote this? You often wonder to yourself, you don't think you'll be peeking at it soon, maybe later. The other book is another point of embarrassment for completely different reasons. Bark, 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 bark. This is Jake's private journal. One day when you're feeling Jack. One day when you were feeling especially frisky, you swiped it with your purifier, not actually expecting it to work. But then, when you debated with yourself for weeks over whether to read it, when you finally took a peek, you were strangely relieved to find all this nonsense. Instead of his private thoughts, but you still didn't have it in you to cope to the theft. You just agreed what a shame it was about his missing book. You have no idea what these letters mean. Some kind of code? Bark? Crab? Abracadabra? You have no clue what they're running through that kid's head. No, like anyways.
Interesting.
So that's part of the code.
Yeah.
They can't make Homestuck today because of woke. I mean, we'll see what happens when the animation comes out. It isn't a ray gun, it's your purifier. Pretty much the only Crocker tech you can bring yourself to use. It's just too handy not to. You just plug in the coordinates you want to nab something from, point it where you want to purify, and shoot. It'll make that thing purify right then and there, assuming no temporal conflicts. Piece of cake. Not Crocker brand cake, though, because fuck that witch.
You're thirsty.
You're thirsty. That isn't a command, excuse me, but you beg to differ. You poured that beautiful martini a little while ago, and you've been letting it gather cobwebs while you horse around with random shit in your room. What a crime.
Sip martini thoughtfully.
Nope, we're going to call it here, because it is 11 o'clock.
Oh, is that already? Already?
It is. It is.
Okay. Oh, man. I can't believe it's already 11 o'clock.
I know, it went by so quickly.
I know. Oh, man, I wanted to read more. I was getting into it. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man. It's a good thing we'll be back Wednesday to read more.
We will be back on Wednesday to read more Homestuck. So hopefully you guys will join me then. And hopefully if you're watching today, you'll join me tomorrow on the Discord channel. We're going to be reading the Call of Cthulhu graphic novel. I'll give a shout out before we get started, probably about 15 minutes before, just so people can jump in if they're interested. But you can see the event on Discord. If you're interested in getting to the Discord, you can follow any of the Linktree links or go to the About Me section on Twitch. All the way down, hit the Discord button, add yourself, come be part of the party, hang out with other people who like the stream. Get updated on what's going on latest with the stream and what games we'll be playing. Give your recommendations for games that you want to see us stream. I know we talked about Half-Life and Portal earlier, and I know somebody also brought up Raccoon the other day as a visual novel recommendation. So yeah, if you want to see a game be played, or if you want us to read a certain webcomic, or play a certain TTRPG style. We do all those things. So yeah, leave your input. Otherwise, next time I will be streaming is on Tuesday, besides what's going on Discord tomorrow, which is a Discord only event. So you're only going to be able to view it on Discord. There's going to be no VODs for it. But on Tuesday, we're going to be doing Mass Effect 1, the Legendary Edition. It is modded, so it looks really good. It was running really well last time I was playing it. We got up to the Citadel, I think it's called. We got to the big city place. So we'll be hanging out there and seeing everything there is to see. But yeah, hopefully you'll join me for that. Yeah, I'll put in those rules in Discord for the streams. I'll do that. I'll do that before tomorrow probably. So yeah, I'll get on that. Thank you for that. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Appreciate having you.
Good night, everybody. Hope to see you guys in the next one.
We'll
Sleep
see you guys
well,
later.
everybody.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Good night.